To honor this little dog, the school made his portrait part of its emblem. This stray dog that appeared on campus was called Director Yellow. He rose to fame simply because he was put in confinement during exam season. He spent 16 years serving the school with dedication and loyalty. The school even custom-made limited edition bottled water for him. He was the school dog of High School, Yellow. Why did he receive such love and care? It all goes back to 2007. A stray puppy, walking with an attitude that said, "I answer to no one," showed up at High School. At first, the school tried to drive him away, worried he would distract the students. But every time, he came back on his own. In an era when stray dogs weren't allowed on any school campus, this loving school took him in. And from then on, he made the school a better place. Whenever a teacher lost their temper in class, Director Yellow would show up at the door, gazing at the teacher with his big, innocent eyes, melting away all the anger in seconds. That's how entire classrooms of students were spared. He often stayed by the students' sides, too. At 6 a.m., when it was still dark outside, Director Yellow would show up to accompany morning exercises. He never missed a single day in 16 years. Even during school sports events, he would walk around, checking on each class's order. After school, he would watch every student leave the campus. And when they returned, he'd take up position at the gate like a security guard. For more than a decade, he was either patrolling classrooms or guarding the gate. Yellow knew which student belonged to which class, and was familiar with every corner of the school, all in the name of protecting it. He was the most senior in terms of years, yet always did the hardest work. That's why everyone called him Director Yellow. Year after year, season after season. Whenever graduation came, Yellow would haul toward the sky as students left, as if saying goodbye, as if his yearly mission had come to an end. And yet, he never barked or made noise to disturb classes. When a new batch of students arrived, he would joyfully appear in classrooms, bringing relief to those under study pressure, making campus life just a bit more cheerful. During faculty meetings, Director Yellow would sometimes walk up like a leader, as if wanting to give a speech. No one at the school ever drove him away, and he was never treated poorly. He had a warm home, and was fed regularly every day. Online, people joked, "Yellow doesn't worry about food or clothes, he lives like a rich man." Some students even saved money just to buy him a hamburger. For over a decade, Director Yellow stayed loyal to his role, never once slacking off. But what really brought him to the public eye was an article published by a major media outlet. When High School was designated as an official test center, to avoid affecting test takers from other schools, the school temporarily confined him. Netizens joked, "Now we know why Yellow kept repeating grades for so many years. He wasn't allowed to take the exam. For those few days every year, he had to reflect on his identity. But once the exams ended, Director Yellow returned to his usual proud swagger, roaming every classroom like a boss. In such a warm and loving environment, how could students not excel academically, with Yellow watching over them? Students at High School performed exceptionally well. The school even gave Yellow yearly checkups and vaccinations. He seemed to understand humans, never barking without reason, never hurting anyone, and never making a mess. For all those years, he was cheerful, calm, and kind. But time flies. His steps became slower, and his signature swagger faded. Both teachers and students realized that Director Yellow had grown old. In the end, during the night of September 5th, 2023, 16-year-old Director Yellow passed away. Rather than saying he died, people said he finally graduated and went to the dog planet. His passing left the whole school in grief. Everyone began expressing their love and remembrance. He was buried near the school's main intersection, where he had stood watch for so many years. To honor him, the school released limited edition bottled water, updated the school emblem with his face, and even opened a coffee shop in his name. The principal led the entire school in a moment of silence for him. Though Yellow is no longer with us, the memories he created will live on forever at High School.